You've been waiting for a sign for a long time, haven't you? You fall asleep with a question that logic has no answer to, and you're afraid to take a wrong step. It seems to you that the heavens are silent, but they are not silent. Your letter has already been delivered. It was waiting for this very moment. Look at these messages. In one of them is the instruction for your destiny. What beckons you more? Heavy velvet, rough parchment, the shimmering abyss, or the blinding radiance? Don't think with your head. The soul has already read the address. Choose your envelope, and let's break the seals so you can finally find out what gift fate has prepared for you tomorrow. Listen to me carefully. You did not choose the red velvet by chance. Your hand reached for this color and this texture because your soul, it is simply frozen. On the outside, you seem to be made of steel. You are the one the walls lean on. You keep a straight face. You are always composed. You smile when asked, "How are you?" But I see what happens when the lights go out. I see this chronic, bone-chilling cold of loneliness. And it's not the kind of loneliness where there is no one around. No, it's much more complicated. There may be people around you, colleagues, friends, children, even a husband in the same bed. But you feel that between your skin and the rest of the world, there is a thick, impenetrable glass. They see you, but they don't feel you. You chose velvet because you have a colossal tactile hunger. Your skin misses warmth. Not the perfunctory hugs for show, but the feeling of being wrapped in care, like in a heavy, expensive blanket, protecting you from all winds. You feel like a luxurious, exotic flower standing in a beautiful vase in the center of a hall. Everyone admires, how strong, how beautiful. But no one, do you hear, no one has thought to simply water this flower for a long time. You are drying up from the inside, maintaining a perfect facade. Your choice is a cry from your subconscious. Warm me. I don't want to be strong anymore. I want to be alive. Let's be honest. You are tired. Tired of being understanding. Tired of being wise. Tired of putting yourself in others' shoes. The good woman syndrome lives within you. You are a master of compromises, but for some reason, these compromises are always at your expense. Remember how you distribute your energy? All the best goes to the children, husband, parents, urgent projects at work. And what do you get? The leftovers. You live on the leftover principle. You eat the cold dinner. You postpone buying that very dress because now is not the time. You shove your dreams into the back of a drawer that no longer closes. Your main pain right now is a sense of injustice. You have invested so much effort, so much love, so much soul into those around you. But where is the return? You feel that you are being used as an endless resource, like a battery that never runs out. But you are running out. You have suppressed your natural brightness, your wild passion, your fire, just so as not to burn others, so as not to seem selfish. You have dimmed your light so as not to blind those who are used to living in the twilight. And this suppressed energy is now pressing on your shoulders with the weight of a concrete slab. You look in the mirror and see a tired woman, but I see in you a queen who has been forced to wash the floors in her own palace. And now, take a deep breath. Imagine that you are tearing open a thick envelope, hearing the crunch of expensive paper, and taking out a letter written in golden ink, especially for you. The universe is speaking to you. Listen, my beloved daughter, enough. I officially declare, the gray mouse period is over. The period of service and sacrifice is closed. You have been on your knees for too long, wiping away the tears of others, while your own eyes remain dry from pain. Get up off your knees, queen. Brush the dust from your hem. Adjust your crown. It has slipped to the side while you were saving the world. Today I give you the highest permission. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to demand better. You are allowed to be inconvenient, capricious, demanding, and delightfully selfish. Your modesty is no longer a virtue. It has become your prison. I am sending you the keys to this dungeon. In the coming weeks, prepare yourself. I am launching a renaissance of feelings in your life. Your nature is awakening. You will once again feel the taste of food, the smell of rain, and the shiver from a touch. You are entering a period of powerful magnetism. The male attention that you so craved or so feared will fall upon you like an avalanche. Do not hide. Shine. Accept gifts. You have earned every petal, every admiring glance, every minute of pleasure. This message requires you to reconsider your role in love. You have played the role of mommy or savior for too long. You have healed the wounded souls of men. You have inspired them. You have carried them on your back, hoping that one day they would appreciate this feat. But the letter says, stop. Stop saving. Stop teaching. Stop understanding. Your task now is to become a woman prize. A woman for whom feats are performed, not a woman who performs feats for others. Stop being the rear. Become the front, the goal, the summit that one wants to conquer. If you are in a relationship, stop servicing your partner's emotions, focus on your own desires, and you will see how he begins to change to reach you. If you are single, stop looking for someone who needs to be warmed up. Look for someone who will come with an already burning torch to light your way. Your heavy velvet energy is the energy of luxury and dignity. Do not trade it for cheap calico. Right now, feel the warmth spreading through your body, as if a heavy royal mantle has been thrown over your shoulders. The cold is leaving. Loneliness is retreating. You are being filled with golden light. Your heart is opening to gifts. The universe has already packed parcels with surprises for you, and the couriers are on their way. The only thing you need to do is to confirm receipt, to activate this scenario, to give the universe a sign that you are ready to step out of the shadows and accept your greatness. Write this sacred key phrase in the comments now. Let every word be typed with the awareness of your new value. Write, I accept love and luxury. Write it. Claim your right and watch how the world begins to revolve around you. Hush. Just listen to the silence. You chose the rough parchment, not the bright velvet, not the shiny gloss, but this old, time-worn paper. Do you know why? Because you are deathly tired of the noise. Your soul is old, wise. It feels cramped in this world of plastic, neon signs, and fake smiles on social media. You feel this dissonance with your skin. You are literally physically sick of the hustle, of the empty talk, of the endless race for success that is imposed by someone from the outside. There is a constant hum of the city in your ears, even when you are in silence. It is the hum of others' expectations, others' thoughts, informational garbage. You chose this envelope because you want to escape. Inside you lives a desperate desire to be in a house by the sea or in a forest cabin where it smells of wood and smoke, to wrap yourself in an old blanket and just be silent. Not for a day, not for two, but for an eternity. You miss what is real. Honesty, depth. Your choice is an SOS signal from your nervous system. Get me out of here. I can no longer pretend that I am interested in participating in this vanity fair. I look at your shoulders and I see invisible bruises on them. A concrete slab lies there. You are a female atlas. You hold up the sky for your family, for your department at work, for your friends. Your main problem is total hyper-responsibility. You live with a deep-seated fear. If I stop, everything will collapse. If you don't control it, they will forget. If you don't do it, they will ruin it. If you don't help, they will be lost. You have become the supporting structure of other people's lives. You are on the verge of emotional burnout, my dear. Your battery has been flashing red for more than a month, but you forbid yourself to rest. You consider rest a weakness or a crime. You drink coffee, gather your will into a fist, and continue to pull this cart, even when you want to lie down on the ground and cry. The scariest thing is you think it's your duty, that without your control the world will fall to pieces. But this is an illusion that is sucking the life out of you. And now touch, mentally, this parchment. Do you feel its roughness? Inhale the smell of old paper. Break the seal. This message is not written in ink, but by fate itself. Read, my soul, wanderer. Stop and breathe out. I command you. Lay down your weapons. Your war is over. You have fought for too long, defending fortresses that no one attacked, and saving those who did not ask for salvation. Listen to the truth. The world will not collapse if you take a day off. The planets will not go off their orbits if you stop controlling everything. The situation that is now twisting your guts, that doesn't let you sleep at night, it will be resolved. But the paradox is that it will only be resolved when you take your hands off it. You are blocking the solution with your tension. You are preventing a miracle from happening by trying to do everything yourself. Step aside. Let me, the universe, do my job. A great healing is coming. Your wounds will heal. Your sleep will become peaceful. But there is one condition: trust. Stop rowing against the current. Lie on the water, spread your arms, and let the stream carry you. It will carry you to the shores of abundance and peace that you did not even dare to dream of. This parchment changes the rules of the game in your relationships too. You are used to being a shoulder to cry on. You are that wise friend, the understanding wife, the daughter who solves her parents' problems. People come to you, pour out their filth, get your advice, and leave relieved. And you are left with this heaviness inside. You're like a filter for others' pain. The letter says, enough. It's time for you to become the one who is cared for. In the near future, you need to show weakness. This is not a defeat, it is a strategy. Let the man next to you solve the problem, even if you know a better way. Let your friends listen to you, even if it seems to you that your problems are trivial. Stop being a rock. Become water. A rock can be destroyed by a blow. Water cannot. Your strength now lies in softness, in fluidity, in the ability to accept help. Take off your armor. Underneath it is tender skin that craves caresses, not the blows of a sword. Do you feel your shoulders relaxing? How that concrete block is crumbling into sand? This is called surrender to the universe, and it is the sweetest victory. You are no longer the driver of a bus carrying capricious passengers along a winding road. You are a passenger in business class. Let go of the wheel. You are being guided. You are being protected. To start this process of healing, to throw off this unbearable burden of responsibility right now, you need to take an action. You need to officially renounce control. Write this phrase in the comments. Let it become your sigh of relief. Let it become your signature on a peace treaty with life. Write, I let go of control. Write it and feel how the heavens take up your problems to solve them for you. You are free. You look at this blue envelope and your pupils dilate. Do you know why? Because this color reminds you of the deep ocean or the night sky. And that is exactly where you are drawn. You chose this option because you have outgrown your life. On the outside, everything may be normal for you, a stable job, a familiar route, predictable weekends. But inside you are howling with boredom. You feel like an actress playing a role in a play she has long outgrown. This script is too tight for you. You feel like you are wearing a dress that has become too small for you. The seams are splitting, it's hard to breathe, your movements are restricted. Describe your feelings? I feel that there is static electricity hanging in the air around you. You touch objects and you get a shock. You have strange, large-scale dreams flights, tsunamis, vast spaces. During the day, you are haunted by a sense of déjà vu. And most importantly, this unbearable, itching impatience. It feels like you are standing on a platform with suitcases. Your train is about to depart, but you don't even know where it's going. You are late for a meeting with your own destiny. You are stuck in the corridor of eclipses of your life. Your main pain right now is the paralyzing fear of the unknown. The situation is this: the old has already died. It no longer nourishes you, no longer brings you joy, no longer lights up your eyes. But the new has not yet been born. You are standing in front of a closed door, shifting from foot to foot. You are holding your hand on the doorknob, but you are not turning it. You torment yourself with endless analysis. What if it doesn't work out? What if I lose what I have? What if it's worse there? You weigh the pros and cons, write lists, consult with others, and stay put. You are angry at yourself for this indecisiveness. You look at the clock and see the hands biting off pieces of your life while you just stand in the corridor. It seems to you that life is passing by while others are boldly striding forward. But this is not cowardice. It is awe before the scale of what is to come. The time has come to know the truth. Open the blue envelope. Look, stardust flies out of it. This is not just a letter, It is a decree of your promotion. The tone is solemn, cosmic, not tolerating objections. Child of the stars, stop thinking, jump. I promise you, the parachute will open, but it will only open in flight, not before. You cannot get guarantees while standing on solid ground. The wheel of fortune has turned. The gears of fate, which have been rusting for years, have come into motion with a roar and sparks. I officially notify you. Global changes await you. What you so feared and what you so wanted is already here. It could be a sudden move, a career leap you didn't dare to dream of, or a meeting that will rewrite your DNA. Remember, right now, risk is the safest place. To remain in the old and the familiar swamp, that is where the real danger lies. You will suffocate there, and in the unknown you will learn to fly. Trust the flow. I, the universe, have laid down a soft landing where you will fall. But you will not fall. You will fly. Be prepared. This storm of change will also affect your surroundings. When a rocket takes off, its spent stages fall away. People will now begin to disappear from your life. Those who held you back, those who devalued you, those with whom it was just familiar. Do not hold on to them. Do not mourn their departure. This is not a loss, it is a cleansing. The scale of your personality is growing. You are becoming a giant, and people of your new size are entering your life. You no longer need wards or critics. You need partners, comrades in arms, those who will not be afraid of your strength, but will admire it. You are going where you will be loved for your power, not for your convenience. Do you see this door in front of you? It is no longer locked. Click. The lock opened by itself. Behind the door is a bright, dazzling light. This is your future. It is beautiful. It is abundant. It is waiting only for your first step. You don't need to know the whole route. You just need to take a step into this shimmering abyss. To confirm your readiness for a quantum leap, to say yes to the universe and sign this contract for a new life, write the code phrase in the comments. Do not be afraid. As soon as you write this, there will be no turning back, but only happiness will lie ahead. Write, I am ready for a miracle. Inhale, write, and jump. You chose the white envelope, and I know why. Not because you want to start with a clean slate, but because you are looking for a shield. Lately, you have been feeling frighteningly vulnerable, as if your skin has been removed. You go outside and every glance seems prickly to you. You smile at people, but inside you have a knot of anxiety. It seems to you that the world has turned against you. You wake up with a heavy heart. Nothing has happened yet, but you are already expecting a blow. Describe this feeling. It is a coldness inside that cannot be removed with hot tea. It is the feeling of a draft, even when the windows are closed. It is the feeling that people are whispering behind your back. You turn around, no one is there, but the sticky feeling of the presence of ill-wishers remains. You chose this blinding light because you became scared in the dark. You came here to hide. You want someone big and strong to stand in front of you and say, "Don't touch her." Your soul is bleeding. You have been wounded. And the scariest thing is, the blow came from where you expected love, or at the very least, loyalty. You have faced injustice. Perhaps it was the betrayal of a loved one. Perhaps intrigues at work. Perhaps the black envy of a friend to whom you entrusted your secrets. You ask the heavens the same question over and over. Why? I didn't do anything bad to them. I was honest. I helped. Why do I get stones in return? You feel like a little girl in the face of huge adult malice. This human filth scares you. You try to wash it off, but the residue remains. Your kindness was perceived as weakness, your patience as permissiveness. And now you stand, confused, with your hands down, not understanding how to protect your bright world from their dirty boots. And now look, the light from the envelope becomes unbearably bright. It burns out all the darkness around you. Open it. This is not just a letter, it is a safe conduct. It is the verdict of the highest court. Read with reverence for forces whose power you cannot even imagine have stood up for you. Child of light, wipe your tears. You are under the protection of angels. I heard your cry. I saw every injustice done to you, and I tell you the judgment has been made. You no longer need to defend yourself. You do not need to justify yourself. You do not need to take revenge. Lower your hands. I am taking this battle upon myself. Justice has already been restored in the subtle world and is now descending into your reality. Your enemies, enviers, and those who wished you harm will be removed from your path. Gently but relentlessly. Life itself will put them in their places, and believe me, you won't even want to watch how the law of boomerang works. That is not your concern. Good news is entering your home. I am surrounding you with a wall of pure light. Not a single bad word, not a single sidelong glance will touch you anymore. You are safe. Your period of trials is over. The period of patronage begins. This letter changes your status in the world of people. Before, you were often a victim of circumstances. You attracted people who wanted to assert themselves at your expense. But from today on, you bear the seal of untouchable. The universe is placing a mirror shield around you. Any evil, any criticism, any envy directed at you will instantly bounce back to the sender, multiplied by 10. You don't even have to do anything, just shine. Those who plotted will get entangled in their own schemes. Those who lied will get entangled in their own lies. And guardian people will begin to be drawn to you, bright, kind, sincere, those who will come not to take, but to give. Those next to whom you can finally relax your shoulders and remove the knife from under your pillow. Do you feel it? As if warm, huge wings have embraced you from behind. The chill is gone. Fear dissolves in this white radiance. You are in a safe house. You are under a dome. No one will dare to offend you anymore. And if they dare, they will have to deal with your patrons. Breathe out. You are safe. To activate this most powerful energy shield, to accept this highest protection, you need to give your consent. You need to declare to the world that you have protection of the highest level. Write these amulet words in the comments. Let them become an invisible wall between you and evil. Write, I am under higher protection. Write this and sleep peacefully. Your sleep is now guarded. Look at me. Breathe. Do you feel how the air in the room has changed? It has become clearer, lighter. Do you know the main secret of today's meeting? I will tell you a secret. These letters, I did not write them, and not even the universe. You wrote them. That wise, strong, eternal part of your soul that you have drowned out with the noise of everyday life, hustle and fears. It has been screaming these words to you for years, but you were too busy to hear. Today, the universe simply worked as your postman. It simply delivered to you what you sent to yourself a long time ago. You intuitively chose the very envelope in which your truth lay. There are no mistakes. Your subconscious knew exactly where the medicine was. Do you feel this lightness in your chest? The stone that was pressing on your heart has crumbled to dust. You are no longer a blind kitten wandering in the dark. You have a map in your hands. You have instructions for tomorrow. If it was velvet tomorrow, you will buy yourself flowers. If parchment, you will turn off your phone. If abyss, you will take a step. If radiance, you will stop being afraid. This video is not just content, it is an energy anchor. There will be moments in life when the clouds gather again, when you feel cold, scared, or lonely again. Do not be afraid, just come back here. Listen to your letter again. Remember who you really are. And now let's put a seal on this contract with a new life. Like this video. Do it not for the algorithms, but as a ritual. Your like is a wax seal with which you close the past and fix the insights you have received. Seal this energy inside yourself. You are heard, you are loved, you are important. Until we meet again.